What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Tunnel Vision Apparel brand. I'm your CEO and founder, Nick Lauer. So what is Tunnel Vision Apparel? Yes, it is a clothing brand, but essentially it is an outlet for you to plug into to help motivate you and push you towards your goals and your visions. So why tunnel vision? Well, the definition of tunnel vision is a fixation on only one objective course of action. Now, tunnel vision, the term, kind of has a negative connotation, but you can change that and use it for good. But how can we do that? Well, I don't know about you, but there is way too many distractions going on in the world right now. Whether it be relationships, friendships, our phone, or even the trials going on around us, there's so many things that derive our focus away from what we should have it on, and it essentially takes us away from where we should go, which is ultimately our goals and visions. And a big thing that can do that is haters. The things people say, the things people do to destroy your visions and your goals can hurt, and it's tough to get through. But it is my job to help build this community into a communicative and edifying atmosphere. But how am I, as the founder and CEO of this, going to do that through just clothing? Well, one outlet that I will have for you guys is a podcast. And on this podcast, I'm going to bring in influencers that are big and small. I'm also going to bring in teens and peers and people that are athletic, non-athletic. I'm going to try to bring in as many people in many different backgrounds. You see, I'm doing this because maybe there's some things that I can't relate to with you guys. Or maybe there's just things I'm not into that you guys are into. So if I'm bringing in everyone from different backgrounds, then we'll be able to help build and create this communicative and edifying atmosphere through this podcast. Now, the podcast isn't going to be completely motivational and serious. There's going to be a little fun times in it. But the main goal is to just help motivate you guys and push you and keep you on the right track. So when I bring in these big influencers, I'm going to be doing a lot of things with them, and that's so we can see their lives and see how they conduct things, and maybe you can relate with them on that. But how does all of these outlets between a podcast, influencers, and my social media posts tie into the apparel? Well, I don't know about you, but what you surround yourself with and what you take in, you ultimately mold into it and become that. So if you're surrounding yourself with people that have the tunnel vision mindset and people that are building this communicative and edifying atmosphere, well, you can ultimately put that into clothing to help remind you and push you. You see, when I wake up in the morning and I put on my tunnel vision apparel, I'm essentially putting on the mindset of I'm going to do whatever it takes to achieve my goals. I'm going to have to sacrifice some things today, whether it be time or people, to help get me one step closer to my goals and visions. Now, a big thing that I want to hit on is the slogan of the brand. It is take the risk or lose the chance. And this has been very prevalent in my life. See, I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't take risks, if I didn't send an email, if I didn't talk to this person, if I didn't sacrifice maybe some friendships, I wouldn't be where I am. I want to help show you guys that this slogan is very prevalent in your life. You just might not see it, but it's also pertinent to help push you towards your goals. And taking risks kind of has like this big picture to it, like, oh, I have to do something big and something that's out of my comfort zone to grow. Which, yes, there is no growth in comfort. You have to do things that are uncomfortable and that push you to be better. But the risk does not have to be essentially huge. It can be something small as talking to someone or reaching out or just sending an email. It doesn't have to be that big. But I want to show you guys how important it is to take a risk, to get out of your comfort zone, because it can literally be life-changing. That's pretty much the brand in itself right now. Now, there's going to be a lot of things going on that are going to build up all these assets that I explained. But ultimately, this is a clothing brand. But it's not just a clothing brand, it's a community. And it's not just a community, it's a lifestyle. It's a mindset. And I want to build this communicative and edifying atmosphere for you guys so we can all motivate each other and push each other towards our goals so we can see greatness and a lot of change in this world. I hope you guys stick along for this journey because it's going to be a long one and it's going to be a great one. And that's pretty much it for the brand. I'm excited to see how it goes, but I just wanted to introduce you guys to it so you know what's going on. And that's pretty much it. Don't forget to take the risk because you might lose the chance.